Hi everybody, it's Mark C. Winters, and today I'm talking to you Visionaries, and I want to address the question I'm getting about fractional integrators. Really the question is, what is that? How does that work? So here's what we're seeing in the marketplace. In smaller companies, and there's a couple of dynamics going on in smaller companies that are making this show up. One is they just can't afford it. They can't afford to bring on a full-time integrator, so they're looking for a different type of solution. The second scenario is the role of the integrator. Because of the scale of the organization, it just isn't a full-time role yet. It's not like a 60-hour-a-week role. It's something smaller. So most of the time what's going on in a situation like that, the visionary or another member of the leadership team is kind of covering that integrator seat too. So they're covering it in addition to whatever other seat they're sitting in on the accountability chart. If you have no one in the organization that's capable of serving that integrator role. And I want you to think about the accountability chart, right? So think about what you need out of this integrator seat. If the visionary or none of the other leaders in the organization can effectively bring that capability or GWC that seat, I want you to recognize that you have a void there, okay? And when you have a void, it's something you're going to want to address. So, a little tangent alert. One of the other questions I get is, can someone do this remotely? Can someone fill that integrator seat remotely? And the answer is yes, they can, as long as you're rock solid on the 5 tools first and then on the 5 rules. In fact, on this topic, there's a really interesting discussion that's been going on in our private group for Rocket Fuel book owners. Go check that out. There's tons of people going back and forth on this very topic. Really interesting to see what they're saying. So, fractional integrator is certainly better than no integrator. You know, something is better than nothing to get you moving along this path. And I'd like you to refer to our resource guide that we have, or our resource list, also in the private group. We've got some folks that you can talk to, learn more about this, see if it might be a fit for you. All right? So 3 points to conclude. Number 1, fractional integrators can work. I actually have an example where a company brought one in and grew by 1,400% in 3 years, all right? Point number 2, something is better than nothing. So I'd love to see you get started really embracing and being effective at filling that integrator function as soon as possible. And the third thing is, it's assuming that you have a void, so you don't have somebody there already that can do this and give you what you need in that seat. Thanks for watching today. At Rocket Fuel Ventures, we're all about creating the most powerful visionary integrator duos on the planet, and we do that by helping you crystallize what it means to be a visionary and an integrator, so you can understand if that concept can help you, and if you decide it can, to get connected with your complementary counterpart, and then finally maximize that relationship to make it everything it can be to help you take your company to the next level. So if you want more Rocket Fuel, please check out our website at rocketfuelnow.com, and that's where you can sign up for the weekly videos like this. Be sure you're getting these on a regular basis. You can also take the assessments so you can understand as a visionary or as an integrator where your strengths lie and what the shape is of your 2-piece puzzles that can help you find that complementary counterpart. And finally, of course, read the book Rocket Fuel and keep those great reviews coming. So until next time, go Rocket!